Have you ever made a decision you were completely sure about, and then watched it fall apart? At the time, it made perfect sense. Robert Greene says most people never figure out why. Because the answer is something most of us refuse to accept about ourselves. Chapter 1 of the Laws of Human Nature is called the Law of Irrationality. And what Greene is saying is this: we do not run on logic. Instead, we do so on emotions, and we use logic afterwards to explain what we already decided. Think about that. The decision was already made. The reasoning came after. Greene calls this the emotional self, and it is in control almost all the time. Let me show you what this looks like when it goes right. Athens, 432 BC. The whole city is deciding whether to go to war with Sparta. Generals are shouting. Citizens are panicking. The emotional contagion in that room, the fear, the rage, the groupthink, was total. And then Pericles walks in. He says nothing. He lets the noise die. Then he speaks slowly, calmly, from facts. No anger, no fear. And Athens followed him. Greene identifies three forces that bypass your logic every time. First, confirmation bias. Your brain only looks for evidence that confirms what you already believe. Everything that contradicts it is filtered out. You never see it. Second, inflaming emotions. A strong emotional state spreads from one person to another before you even notice it is happening. You walked into the room calm, and then you left it furious. And you think it was your idea. Third, group pressure. The moment a crowd moves in one direction, your brain screams at you to move with them. Here is the thing about these three forces. They do not feel like hijacking. They feel like your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own conclusions. That is why they work. The rational self that Greene is describing is not about becoming cold or robotic. It is about one thing: creating a gap between the stimulus and the response. First, name the emotion, not understand it. Just name it. I feel happy. I feel fear. Second, step back, physically if you can. Mentally, always. Do not respond from this state. Third, when the feeling has settled, then choose from data, from what is actual true. Pericles was not born calm. He trained himself deliberately. Every time he stepped back instead of reacting, he was building something. And every time you do it even once today, you are doing exactly what he did. One thing before you close this. Before you react to anything, just give yourself 10 seconds. Just 10. That is Chapter 1. Chapter 2 is coming up next. Please like and subscribe to our channel.